Hello everyone, and welcome back. Sorry that it's been, I think, a month or so. I had a surgery on my foot, and then I just got into like a depressive spiral pretty much, and just couldn't really just like bring myself to even play video games or anything like that. It's pretty bad for the time that I was down like that, but now I'm feeling better. I lost several hours worth of footage because I was playing a little bit in the background because I was going to do some base renovations. Like I made a tank up here so that I could move all of my steam boilers up there. I got a lot more resources, that way I could make all these steam multi-blocks because they're really good for the early game and are pretty good even to mid LV. Actually, no, I think they only become obsolete after HV, so they're pretty good. But yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Just it took me a while. Spent time with my family, went on vacation. It was pretty alright overall. It was much better, I'll say that. I feel much better coming back into this game and doing this whole YouTube shtick. I don't think I'll be the kind of person that'll make a career out of this, but I definitely do want to at least like do stuff like this to just, you know, burn off some steam, have a good time, you know. Yeah. Overall, my time spending with my family definitely helped me. Remember, take care of your health, because at the end of the day, no one's going to take care of your health except you. So that's where I was at for these past while. And overall, I'd say that it was a pretty good time just spending them away from just everything. Just relaxing. I can get back into the game. I'm a little out of it, but I don't think it'll matter that much. Let's see, what all did I have? I'm trying to find everything. Yeah. So one of the big problems that I was doing in the background was finding stuff for the input hatch here, because that requires lead, and lead is very expensive. In fact, it's so expensive that I have difficulty finding it. So I'm just going to make the few multi-blocks that I have. I'm going to make a grinder, the squasher, yep, and the purifier. Those are the three, the purifier and the separator. These four are the ones that I actually got the resources for. Haven't been able to make anything else for the other ones. Don't got the resources. But they're gonna go right around here. Around here is where I plan to have them at. But to get all these things, I gotta move these guys up there. It starts with a wrench. fact, during my several hours worth of footage that I lost, I may or may not have blown a hole in my base by not supplying it with water. Because I didn't have enough water to supply it with. So, yeah. That did happen, unfortunately. I'm trying to organize my stuff, you can see, but it's just taking a while. Make the wrong magnifying glass too. Yeah, there. Just gonna link up all these pipes and get the water flowing. Did I put the steam output in the wrong side? I might have. Oh well. So long as they're being supplied with water, I'm pretty sure they're fine. Yep. So there we have it. We have an actual water tank being used. This generating steam, getting filled with water. All these things are all good. Oh, wait. And that's what I was worried about. One second. I'm gonna pause this and I'll be right back with you all. Well, back to it. I did lose a little bit of progress. As you can see, I don't have these back up here. There's a guy still here, fortunately, but I lost a wee bit of progress. Not enough for it to be actually important, fortunately. Let me just make sure this guy's got steel in it, now that I think. Oh yeah, it's got steel, alright. I've done a little bit of exploring over the past hours that I did lose of recording that I lost before I went on the trip, my vacation. And my depressive spiral before that. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Visited some villages. Got some some slime, so I got better arrows now for my crossbow. Filled out more of the map that I could. It's a pretty good time. Sorta. Finally found a village that actually had walls in it, but the walls is... I don't really want this biome, so I think I might just make my own walls around my own area. Other than that, really haven't done much. Oh yeah, forgot the weird snow patches that pop up every now and then. Yep. Pretty much all I've done, to be honest. As you can see, the one thing that my progress did get reset on was for making a more wrought iron. So, that's a bit backlogged now, unfortunately. But, other than that, really didn't lose too much progress. I know that I got tons of steam here. I could probably finish off the rest of this stuff without much worry, but I don't want to like reduce it any more than it already is. Regather these berries now before I forget them like I probably would. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better now, both mentally and physically. I may still be injured, but I'm not like wallowing in my injury anymore. I just took some time getting and staying out of the house and being with family to really perk up my mood finally. Let's see, what do I want? I've got 3 stacks of steel. What I really want, what I really want, is to put down these machines. I think I got them, right? Yes, I do. Let's go with the steam squasher first. I'll get some of my stone bricks out here so that I'm not wasting a whole lot of time. It's a 3x3x4 hollow thing. How do I really want to do this? Need a wrench. Ah, it's basically nighttime. I gotta get this cleared off of my glowing blocks before monsters spawn. Let's see, do I got it? Yes, I do, right here. Multi-block hologram projector, or whatever. Ah. Seems that I placed these 3 in the wrong area. Alrighty. Now it's time to make it so that I can use it. Where's the up? This is the input bus. Make this the output bus. I'll make that, and then I'll make this one the steam block. Place that down. There we go. There we go. Now it's validated. Yep, perfect. Grab my pick. And then I can just put excuse me. Ooh, wow. Gross. This one was the steam crusher, so I can just put a little, I'll switch these 2 around. This one, this one. Because the main thing is that I would need, whatchamacallit? Not item pipes. I need more than just item pipes. I need conveyors. I don't have conveyors. Look at that. I was like I'm at steam conveyor. I don't even know. How do I spell that word? How do I spell conveyor? Convey. Alright. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Conveyors. See what it takes to make LV. I need motors, which I do not have, and I don't want to make. Well, guess I got my answer. No conveyors to me until I get at least to LV. But that doesn't mean that I can't use something like son of what? The crusher module? I keep forgetting. Steam squasher. What can I make with this? The steam squasher is a compressor. Okay. I think I put down the wrong one I wanted first then. But you know, I was gonna put it down anyways. Ah, this was the one I wanted, the steam grinder. This one is a 3x3x3. All my machines do be at least somewhat uniform. Now where's the steam? There it is. I'm not gonna supply it from the top. That wouldn't be good. From where I am right now. There we go. And I got the steam crusher. This is the real butte that I wanted to make. Shut up. Shut up, steam. Alright. I got copper. Throw that all back in there. I'm gonna compress down the last of this. I'm gonna make a new wrench because I feel like this one's gonna wear out faster than I want it to. I'm gonna need tons of pipes for this. And some bigger water pipes, definitely. I'm using the small ones right now, so I'll make the medium ones. Which is just some wood, soft mallet, and chainsaw. Do I got any pipes? Let's see. I got more small wooden right there. Got any bigger pipes? Not seeing any bigger pipes in my stuff. I'll just make some more. Where my wood go? I need to stick this in my architect bag. Huh? Stuff just appears, you know. Stuff really does just appear some days. Like this. A steam hatch. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I have one. I'll just grab some wood back here. But I only need the one stack. You know, I don't care. Soft mallet, saw. I'll definitely be needing a saw sooner than later, probably too. I'll throw these both into there. And this time, I'm not going to make the same mistake. Much bigger pipes, much faster fluid flow. Now I can move them up. You know, it's cheaper for me now to just make wrought iron pipes instead of copper, like bronze pipes, because I can just make a bunch more. That's it. Like, I can make way more bronze pipes, or sorry, copper pipes, because I just have a lot more iron right now. Literally, I have chests full of iron. It just takes more time to make them, but I can make them. So they're not actually all that bad. Where's my dust? There it is. Dust goes in here. Steel goes in here. This is the one thing I didn't want to do. I know that I gotta get rid of this to make the new one. Man, I don't like to lose all this steam like this. This is... oh, so much steam is gonna be... Alright, but I gotta do this. I'm so glad I made this thing way earlier, otherwise this would have been draining my water way too fast like you just saw. As long as there's water, I think it'll be fine. You know, I think I'm gonna pump in the other pipes just in case. You know, rather be safe than sorry. All that jazz. Alright. Well, that added a lot of water really fast. That drained a lot of water really fast. I guess it's just you that's taking forever? Because you're sucking it all up. Alright, but that's not too bad. Much better than before. Alright, now I gotta unfortunately demolish this thing. I'm gonna miss you, 500,000 buckets of steam. And that hurt me. Let's see. Let's just grab all the materials and get this going. This is gonna be, what was it, 7 by 7? Let's see. I wanted it to take up most of this wall. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, no, my bag's over here. Do, 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 do. Just take a quick nap. Get on with it. I know I'm getting like what, maybe one viewer. So to you, one viewer that's watching my stuff, thank you. I think I've got like one like on the whole series so far. Making a lot more progress than I was really expecting to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting anyone to watch. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So I did get the numbers right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I did not get these numbers right. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Oh no. If I build it right here, I'm gonna have to means I'd have to move this over one. Because I build any further up, it'd get in the way of that. I'm having a really good time here. And there we go. Got my tank all built up. A little bit better than I was expecting. Nice. Nice, you get the pipes to go in there. I got enough spare pipes, I don't think it should be a problem. I don't have enough spare pipes, I am having a problem. Alright. Stairs make plates. Make some plates and then get on with it. Ugh. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Ugh. I've been very exhausted lately, if you haven't figured out. I mean, with the surgery and all that happened, even if it was a month ago, man, I'm still exhausted. It's crazy. It's crazy how much that takes out of you. Genuinely. Ugh. And then just the constant pain that you get. You don't think about the pain all that much, but still, it wears you out, makes you exhausted, makes you tired so easily. No, I was thinking it's having a blockage problem. I'll need to upgrade it. I'll upgrade the piping here a little bit. That's iron fluid pipes, but small steel pipes. I'll just macerate these down. I think I got enough steam for them. Yeah. More than enough steam. flowing much better now. How to rub my nose there. There you go, now it's nighttime. I'll just do an hour of recording today, upload that, and then start to get back on the train. The train of recording and all that. I'm going to leave those two so that I can see exactly where I need to put the steam piping. And then I'm going to take this. Yeah. That's the steam launcher, and that's the compressor right here, right? This is my, yep, compressor. I don't need these two anymore. At least I don't need them as much as I did before. Now I can compress things really fast, and I can grind really fast. At least faster. Right now I need to supply this thing with steam. I think the path I'm gonna go with is just one straight down right here, and then go up for that one, and then just dig straight for this one. Got a lot of wrought iron. Oh. I got some fluid pipes that'll temporarily hold me over. I know that I'm downgrading with pipes and all that, but I need to get at least some steam rolling through this thing. And I need 1, 4. It's 2. Need another 18. Let's just temporarily plug these up with these two. It's barely any steam, I know, but still, it's better than nothing. Hopefully it's just enough to get this thing to work. There we go. Get these ones. Alright, now I got a better solution for the time being. And I can make some more wrought iron. Boy. Make a bunch more steam pipes. And the real big pipes, I think I'm just going to save for these guys over here, because these guys transfer about 1,200 per. So I don't think that's too much of an issue for them. Am I gonna get it right this time? Yes, I will. Hmm? Take that gold with the gold. Only using 16, that's only using 32. So it's only using 48. And I make more than 48 easily, so. I should get way more wrought iron. There, so now I'm making more iron. Smelt all these things. I didn't even remember why I wanted the clay dust in the first place. I think I was trying to make another blast furnace, but really don't need one right now. Yeah, now I got a whole bunch of bronze right here. Conveniently. Once I get enough, I'm gonna just stick all my iron in there. What do I want right here? Nice. We're all nice and full of water. Not going to explode on me. How good. I'll just get that one right there, so when I get more, once I get a line of these guys, they'll be good. And thinking on it now a little bit more, I don't think I really need these to be a part of this yet. Not for at least a little bit. Not saying that I won't add them, but I'll probably have enough iron that won't be much of an issue, if any. At that point, at least. At that point, at least. At that point. But I'm not at that point yet. Yeah, just leave it all in there. Why not? Why not? Maybe I really just should stick with the bronze pipes. No, that'll be compromising. I don't want to compromise. I want to get wrought iron pipes for all of these. Nah. But that's my progress for today. Thank you all for watching. To you, one viewer, thank you. And have a nice day. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Sorry that it's been, I think, a month or so. I had a surgery on my foot, and then I just got into like a depressive spiral pretty much, and just couldn't really just like bring myself to even play video games or anything like that. It's pretty bad for the time that I was down like that, but now I'm feeling better. I lost several hours worth of footage because I was playing a little bit in the background because I was going to do some base renovations. Like I made a tank up here so that I could move all of my steam boilers up there. I got a lot more resources, that way I could make all these steam multi-blocks because they're really good for the early game and are pretty good even to mid LV. Actually, no, I think they only become obsolete after HV,